This is Chris Medeiros. Like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, World of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris Medeiros, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and both of my TikToks. That'll be down there in the description box. And I'm here to do my AEW Revolution 2023 reviews. So here we go, discussing about AEW Revolution. There's a bunch of matches here tonight, an Iron Man match in the main event and everything. But we're going to start off with the first match of the night. It was absolute Ricky Starks versus Chris Jericho 1-on-1. And this match was a pretty good match to kick off the show, at least. It was going back and forth and everything. A few times Jericho almost picked up the win. Same for Ricky Starks. At one point we see Ricky Starks try and run and hit that spear onto Jericho, but Jericho reversed it into the code-breaker, almost getting the 3 count, but Ricky Starks barely kicking out at 2. And then during this match we see Starks hit the spear onto Jericho finally, but Jericho kicked out at 2 as well. It was just going back and forth between those two guys. At one point, Jericho locks on the walls of Jericho onto Ricky Starks, but Ricky Starks fought out of that and then locks on the single leg Boston Crab onto Chris Jericho. But then eventually Sammy Guevara comes running down the ramp trying to interfere, and then Akshay Andretti comes up interfering, attacking Sammy Guevara, and they both start brawling outside of the ring. While the referee was distracted by that, Jericho grabs the baseball bat, hitting Ricky Starks in the stomach with it, and then he was setting up for the Judas effect, and he was trying to hit the Judas effect, but Ricky Starks reverses it. He starts beating down Jericho, lifts him up, and hits Rochambeau onto him, pinning him for the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Ricky Starks defeated Chris Jericho tonight on AEW Revolution. That's what happened. Really good match to kick off the show. So yeah, that's what happened there. This match, it pretty much made Ricky Starks into a star, at least. Jericho has done pretty good and everything, making Ricky Starks as a star in dispute, but this match pretty much solidifies Ricky Starks, in my opinion. Just really good stuff. For this match, I'll give it 3.5 stars. That's why I'll give it. Really good match between Chris Jericho and Ricky Starks. This is probably their better match between each other than their match from a few weeks ago in Dynamite. So yeah, I would say that much. But yeah, like I said, really good match to kick off the show. Give that match 3.5 stars. That's why I'll give it. But then there's many more matches here tonight. The Iron Man match between Bryan Danielson and MJF for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Not only that, there's a triple threat match for the AEW Women's Championship. Wardlow versus Samoa Joe for the TNT Championship, and much more. But yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on AEW Revolution. See you guys later until then.